it's a little bit of a warm day at camp today. We're in the low 90s, and I've got my van parked, so I've got shade on the side doors here, and recently picked this up here. This is a new investment for me. It's one of these kind of gravity style chairs. It is super comfortable. It reclines all the way back, and I'm just super happy with the purchase. Now that I've removed my bulkhead here, I've got some extra storage space while I'm driving, so I'm able to fold it up, store it here, and when I get to camp I can pull it out, and it's just working out really good. It's extremely comfortable. Kind of wanted one of these for a while, but just didn't really have the space to store it, so now that I've got the extra space, I did go down to the lake today, took a swim, and it was awesome. The spring break crowd is definitely coming out, so it's about my time to leave Lake Havasu City. It's going to get real crazy here. It just turns into a real party scene, and it's just not my thing anymore. Maybe 20 years ago would probably be the place to be, but I'm going to seek some higher altitude and try to get into some cooler weathers. Well, it is time to head out of Craggy Wash. Really liked it here, but it's time to ramble on. Well, that was interesting. I just passed a guy in a truck and he waved me down and says, "Brian," runs back to his truck and just handed me a bottle of wine. Thanks, Ross. Appreciate it. Nice meeting you. I'm just gonna turn this way a little bit. Look at all these yellow flowers over here. Isn't that beautiful? Guy's got a nice spot. They are just blooming. Love this. It's so good to see trees again. Yes. We are at 6,700 feet. Feel that nice cool air, 70 degrees out. What a cool little town. The prices were very reasonable at the Safeway. Stocked up on some groceries. It's looking like we're having tacos tonight. Temperatures are very nice. It's clear and sunny, but not hot. Look at this. This is a little historic Williams here. Route 66 Cafe. Neat little town. Cool. Well, this looks like this is going to be a great place to camp because it's so close to this little town of Williams. Shopping's only 5 miles from the camping area. Should be cool. Yes, we made it. This is beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna be all right camping here for a little bit. Well, the roads look a little wet in here still, so I'll have to be careful about getting stuck in the mud. Just try to stay on the dry parts. This is beautiful. Reminds me of where I camped in Flagstaff a little while ago. I don't really see a reason why to go in too much further. I'm just gonna go ahead and snag this spot here. Perfect. Alright, we're going to do some steak tacos. I'm going to start out with some of this thinly sliced steak here. This is beef bottom round steak, thinly cut, so I'm going to cook those up in the cast iron skillet. Probably slice them up into little cubes. Once they're cooked, season them up, and then we'll get these tacos going. Cut these little thin slices up into kind of little cubes so it's easier to assemble the taco. Then we'll put it back in the pan, let it cook a little bit more with some seasonings. And those will be our steak tacos. Okay, so we got the steak cut up into smaller pieces. I'm gonna throw that back in the pan, add a little bit of seasoning. I've got this seasoning packet here. I've tried these the other day and it was really good. But I'm not going to use the whole thing. I'm just going to use a little bit of it to just lightly season that steak there. I want to be able to really taste the flavor of the steak itself. Okay, so that's looking real good there. Just enough seasoning to give it a little bit of flavor. The steak itself is what I'm really going for. I'm going to pull that off the heat, cover it. I get some onion and cilantro diced up, as well as some avocado sliced. Steak on there. Oh, this is gonna be good. A little bit of that onion and cilantro mixed in there together. Perfect. Kind of doing these street taco style. No tomatoes, no lettuce, no cheese. This is traditional street taco style. A little bit of avocado. We're gonna top it off with some Cholula chili garlic. Okay, now for the taste test. Yeah, I gotta go in for one more of those. It's round 2.